this video slideshow describing how to make decals for woodworkers in 9 easy steps. You might want to ask, why would a woodworker want to make a decal? Well, they're a great way to add a personal signature to a special piece of work. In this example, I made a decal commemorating a special quilt chest that I was asked to make for my children's school auction. In this example, I used a decal to commemorate a special quarter-sized cherry quilt chest that I collaborated on with a good friend of mine and landscape artist Dan Rickards. I used a decal to give special credit to Dan's artwork as well as some well-deserved advertising for his gallery. I also used a decal to describe the type of wood that was used in the manufacture of this special quilt chest for the Sisters My Own Two Hands art auction. Here's an image of the completed chest with Dan's artwork on the front, a truly special piece. One of the first decals I made was a set of signs for our vacation home in Sisters, Oregon. I also made a set of small decals to commemorate a hand-carved canoe paddle from my son's 2006 Boy Scout summer camp at Camp Merriweather. That's when Matt earned 4 merit badges and became a tenderfoot scout. Well, I think you can see how useful making a decal can be for a woodworker. Follow along with me in this tutorial and I'll show you how I make these decals for special projects. The first step is to design the graphic image that you're going to turn into a decal. I work on a Macintosh and use Microsoft Word and Photoshop Elements. I've also taken advantage of my scanner and digital camera at various times to incorporate graphic elements. When you're satisfied with your design, print it on high-quality photo paper to be copied onto your decal paper, which is either clear or white. Here's the basic equipment you need to make decals: a can of spray Deft clear lacquer, a rubber roller, your printed decals on either clear or white decal paper, and some absorbent paper towels. After you've printed your decals and cut them to size, apply 3 light coats of clear Deft lacquer to seal the decals. After you've sealed the decals with spray lacquer and you've applied the first coat of finish on your project, you're ready to start to apply the decals. Apply a thin film of water to the project and then soak the decal in water so that it will soften and begin to slide off the backing paper. It takes a couple of minutes for the decal to soften and then it will begin to slide off the backing paper. At that point you can gently apply it to the pre-moistened surface of your project and gently slide the decal off the backing paper onto the project. Decals are delicate, so slow and gentle are operative words in this process. You'll also want to practice before applying this technique to one of your projects. If the decal is inadvertently applied in a skewed position, you do have time to gently reposition the decal. The next step is to gently roll out the surplus water from underneath the decal and then use your paper towel to gently blot this water up. Be careful not to disrupt the decal as it's very delicate at this point. When you're done, let the decal dry overnight and then you can continue to apply finish to your project. I've successfully used this technique with shellac, lacquer, and polyurethane. The decal becomes buried in the finish and the edges are almost invisible. Well, I hope this video tutorial has been helpful. Thanks for stopping by my shop for another visit. You can download a printed version on my website at web.mac/USNERDOC or on my blog at foldingrule.blogspot.com. Don't forget to stop by and visit the Clearwater Gallery and Dan Rickards at clearwaterstudio.com.